Yo, what is up, boys? It is Tap X ears back on my further commentary, and for this video we're gonna have kind of a more informational type video regarding the Infinite Warfare beta, because there's a lot of stuff that actually was released yesterday that I was not able to talk about because I was at work. But I think I have a little bit of tips based off the information that was released to make your beta experience a little bit better, and hopefully help you guys drop a lot of gameplays, because pretty much with these Call of Duties nowadays, since I've been playing Call of Duty for so long, I can pretty much tell like what are going to be the best, I guess, specialist, guns, perks and kill streaks to run. And with the beta, it comes with 3 maps, 4 modes, and 3 combat rigs. And pretty much the maps are going to be Frontier, Frost, and Throwback. All these maps are going to be a little bit kind of the Throwback series of the COD 4 MW2 style maps with like the 2 to 3 lanes, medium to small style maps, which is good. I kind of like that idea. It's very smart for Infinite Warfare and Infinity Ward together to make maps based off of COD 4, since that's the game that's going to be remastered. I guess as a way to combat people from playing the remastered version instead of the new game. So that is a smart idea. And that being said, what you guys want to do with the 2 lane map, you want to pretty much control the middle, and that's pretty much what's the stronger players are going to be doing during the beta, pretty much just posting up in the middle, locking down choke points, and basically funneling enemies into the line of sight, and forcing the gunfights, and forcing the enemies to come in, into their realm, and not forcing any gunfights. I think this is pretty much going to be like one of the golden tips for the beta. Since these maps are going to be medium sized, a lot of people are going to be moving around and just pretty much exploring the maps. Hopefully not camping, even though that might happen. But what you want to do is pretty much lock down a side of the map, like I'm doing in this gameplay, just pretty much locking down side of the map, running between spawn to spawn and picking them off. This is pretty much what you want to be doing in the beta to be successful. And another modes that are going to be in the beta are going to be Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirm, Domination, and Defender. We've seen all 4 of these modes. Actually, Defender was actually in Modern Warfare 3. It was called Team Defender, which is pretty much a random person on your team is basically spawned as like the squad leader, and you have to protect him for about a minute. I would recommend staying away from this game mode during the beta. There's going to be no reason to play it. Honestly, just stick to Team Deathmatch and Dom, depending on what game mode you prefer to play. I'm pretty much going to be playing Domination with a couple friends on the beta, pretty much just tearing it up in there. And the combat rigs, which are pretty much identical to specialists from Black Ops 3 that we're going to be seeing, are going to be Warfighter, Merc, and Synaptic. And these 3 specialists they're pretty much one's a long range specialist, one's a close range specialist, and one's kind of that mid range support specialist. And pretty much 2 of these specialists, in my opinion, are going to be completely useless to use during the beta. The specialist that you want to be using for the beta is going to be Warfighter, and we pretty much saw this specialist during the multiplayer reveal. He's pretty much going to be the specialist for the jack of all trades, kind of like the mid-range assault specialist. And his payloads pretty much come with the Claw, which is a powerful spread shot weapon, fires bullets that can ricochet around corners. We actually saw this during the multiplayer reveal. I think it was in T Martin's gameplay, and it's pretty much kind of like the Scythe, but it has like a three barrel shot, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to be pretty much using this, and the trait that comes with it that's actually really interesting is you actually have persistence, and it's going to be score streaks counts don't reset after death, but counts more. This is pretty much, and this is actually really interesting, because if you die, you pretty much have a support assault streak, which is going to be pretty ridiculous and pretty OP if you can use these together with your weapon. So I would definitely recommend using this specialist instead of Merc and Synaptic, which are pretty much like one you could turn into a dog, and you have like a railgun, and another one you have combat focus. But honestly, payload is going to be Warfighter is going to be like the best specialist to use during the beta, in my opinion. So I would stick to him. And for weapons you want to be using, I would recommend using assault rifles and pretty much SMGs. And that's pretty much the gameplay. Peace.